Alrighty, captain's log, whatever. Just enjoying some dinner. But it is worth spelling out because I feel sort of bad, but not really. No, I don't. I feel bad for people I care about who, for as long as they've been mean to me, they've been mean to them. Now they can't even control their phone sometimes. Like, the spouse is going to pose as them and then, they'll bust them later. But I mean, no one ever, they don't count for shit, and neither do I. There's all kinds of problems. There's more human trafficking going on now than ever, but there's elitists. And then there's the American, who knows that goddamn well, because it's American, it's our fellow citizens, it's Micah chapter 7, and they know it. Mini-me even tries to like match it up. But that's what wicked me, I mean, they're backstabbers to the max, and then everybody's gonna go like this and keep the trap shut. We're cute here. Not decades later, you're not. No, I can't care less what another idiot in the entertainment industry thinks of me wanting rights or like the ability to make sure my friends are okay. Like you were able to type one sentence once and then they took that, I mean, like, then we're going through another friend and they're like getting messages. I mean, that's not fair. That's cheating. Anytime I post anything, Facebook has a glitch. I post something to Facebook, the view counts, it goes like real quick from like 0 to like 50, like real quick. And then it like locks back at, no, it's 1. But I mean like real quick. So I already know there's some problem, even if it's just Streisand effect or just being obnoxious and people want to see what like the idiot's going to type next. I understand they're censoring my view count, which affects like getting paid on something like X in the algorithm. But Tucker, he's going to steal that money like he needs it, but he's going to. Meanwhile, we're not allowed one sentence. The whole exercise was more in even the private messenger doesn't work. And should someone want to use it, they'll whoop in real time. They'll kick them off for a couple months. That'll show them. And then no one reports it. But, oh, wink, I think they're monsters. Are you one of them? See, I can't feel too bad about cutesy wootsy. There's nothing cutesy wootsy about. You do not see the problem with the SS25, but I sure do. Cycle. So I'm just assuring you of that. And like I said, you see like the ET lady, she's trying to be nice. Even I dutifully tried to be nice, but that's hiding something. That's not whatever it is, whatever the shitty answer with the church matter. You're allowed to be a miserable a-hole like in this world and in this country. I mean, that's your God-given right, like if you be American. But see, you disagree for us. And you don't know about the anti-Christian poly bias, right? Where they're biased towards polytheists and liars and cheats. But you were a child actor that got screwed over the same as like basically as far as I can figure it, just about every other child actor. So, but that does not give you carte blanche to go join them. No, they're bad people. And we don't appreciate being scripted in, match it up, what could they mean? But like, meanwhile, they're ruining our lives and rushing to, make sure this one or that one, at least the character, at least commits suicide real quick. They got I mean, these people are nuts. And I think we saw that in Better Call Saul first and Red Flag. So again, I really do not have time for the wicked, snarky psychologist people. And you didn't totally seem like that. Like at one point, you were definitely kind of smart and didn't like them. But you are a bad, I have it on great authority because you bragged for yourself. That's cool, Ryan. It's not. What are you telling those children, the children of the world? What are they doing to the minds of the youth? And what's this millstone stuff? See, you don't understand something, but that's maybe my job. And I guarantee you more so like, spiritually minded people, not everybody can do that, but enough of us do that. And we assure you, even if you don't give a rat's ass about it, you don't try to take something away from then replace it with filth because they pay you, because it's a factory. They sow misery. They go like this and this and this, and they think they're smart and cute. Who could that be? It's the Wiccan witch people verbatim, by the way. I mean, Obito was nuts. They even admit, they went nuts. Maybe they're trying to make amends. Think about it. The Kylo Ren character is more Obito, and the Palpatine, that's more Sasuke-kun. because it's the fight with Sasuke-kun where they go like, all the previous like ninja got to help like the one who's still like going. And of course, I know the Ghost Riders, so they're trying to bring it back a little bit after that kerfuffle with episode 8 and stuff like that. They care more about scripts and look for the clues and ESP crap. Don't mention that like we believe when we tell you that. When they're full of shit, they don't believe it. It's demonology. Yeah. They know they're in bed with mobsters. Yeah. They keep their traps shut and they pocket money. The phone is good and hey. Maybe you'll be one of the people doling out cash or boss. Right on up until they get caught. And even you, should you be doing that? And even if you're not, then what's your excuse, eh, lady, when you're so squirrely about with the state matter? So I'm taking this time to try to be nice, but for real, because that's the best I can do. Now, if I was talking to one of my like lady friends from the States, like an American, I could do much better in the like compliment department. Even the wow, I think you're pretty cute, pretty even for someone like young 40s. But I can't say that about you. Now can I, you snarler? No, I can't, egghead.